Charleston White has no limit to where he will go if you try to disrespect him. You heard, if you go back and forth with him, if he has something to say about you, Charleston White will go all the way up to 100. Will he be stopped? Would anybody be able to stop Charleston White? Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. I see the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides.
Yo. What's Gucci, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're old to the channel, if you're new to the channel, help me out. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. This one right here, I gotta be real. Charleston White has no limit. He has no limit to where he would go and what he would say. By now, you would think a lot of these people would know that. Charleston White would not stop at nothing to disrespect you to the 100%, to the fullest. If he feels like he's being attacked, if he feels like he's being, or anything that's in the algorithm, he's going to talk about it, and he might talk about it disrespectfully. At this point, will he be stopped? That remains to be seen. But I got to take you out of where this all started at. You heard? Yeah, I got to take y'all where it all started at. Gilly and Cam Newton, they seem to be going at it. You heard? Cam Newton takes to his podcast. You heard? And he talks about Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. We already know. Gilly is a hell of an Eagle fan. These dudes is diehard fans for Philadelphia Eagles. They've won titles back to back. Hey, you can't stop what's going on. I got to keep it real. Cam Newton kind of gives off a little bit of hate. I got to be real. Being that he never won a championship, he was the first draft pick in the NFL at one point. He made a lot of money in the NFL, and he seems to be hating on Jalen Hurts. Pay attention, y'all, to what he says on his podcast. Salute.
Get mad at this. Cam hating on Jalen Hurts. It's hard for me to grade Jalen Hurts with the talent that he has around him. Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback, but if we're talking about what they bring to the table holistically, it's hard to judge what Jalen Hurts can do when you're throwing to a guy like A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. When you have tight end skill set, you have a dominant defense, the best running back in the game. Download Madden and see how many stars is on the offensive side of Philly. Like you got King Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, those guys, that's cool. But when you're comparing, Lamar Jackson still shows you why he's an elite player. Josh Allen has to play elite in order for them to play. Lamar Jackson has to play at a high level for the Baltimore Ravens, even though that they have a dominant defense. Patrick Mahomes, he got a lot of talent. But boy, oh boy, you can't put no John Doe in Patrick Mahomes and think that they still gonna win the way they win it. I understand that. Jalen Hurts does not have to play elite for the Philadelphia Eagles to win. He has to play good, but he doesn't have to play elite. We're not asking you to win the game. We're just asking you not to lose it. When you ask that question, are we winning because of you, solely because of you, or is it the resources around you? So game changer, game manager, those are the things that you have to ask yourself. And those are the metrics that I'm going off of.
Hey, some people say that he's hating, man. Like, we got to call it what it is. Is it hate? He never won a title. And I feel like an NFL team is not just one player. You have to have a multitude of players that can actually play their position at a high level. So the NFL is totally different when it comes to the NBA. You can have one or two good players. NFL, you must have a roster of players that's ready to go. This is football. This ain't two-hand touch. He ends up throwing shots at Gilly the Kid, right? And when I say it gets crazy, listen to what he says about Gilly, y'all. This is nasty work. Pay attention.
Look at the stats, bro. Miss me with the hate. That's so easy to say. Terrell, Ryan, Gilbert. Did you know his album was Philadelphia?
I didn't even know how many albums did he drop?
4 studio albums.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I couldn't look up the units that were sold, but that's one of the main reasons why he's in podcasting now.
Chill.
One of his albums, ironically enough, was called $1 Million Worth of Game.
Oh, for real?
Hello, I'm sorry, Gilly, but I'm educating people on your career.
Philadelphia.
I mean, come on, dog. Like, stop playing with me.
So as you can see, yo, he goes at Gilly. You dig what I'm saying? And we know Gilly is the king of roasting. We know Gilly's the king of roasting. Like, Gilly doesn't mind getting up there and destroying you. Well, Gilly destroys Cam Newton right off the bat. But as he's doing that, he says something about Charleston White. Pay attention, y'all.
Hey, Cam Newton, I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl. So you want to get all in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. Nigga, you had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass. Get out of here, nigga. You will never be able to fuck Jalen Hurts, nigga. You super goofy, corny ass, nigga. Get out of here, nigga. What you do? You won MVP, won a Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl MVP. And you hating on him. Because he did what you couldn't do, nigga. Win a Super Bowl. And he been to 2 of them. So when you hating on him, nigga, just know you wasn't better than him, nigga. You talking about, can you name one of my albums, nigga? You ain't got to be able to name one of my albums, nigga. What's wrong with you? You in my space. You ain't bigger than me in this space, nigga. You a low-ass boy in this space, nigga. You a low-ass boy. I could come sign you, nigga. You low-ass boy. What you talking about? Nigga, don't ever hate on Jalen Hurts, nigga. I know it hurts your feelings that you wasn't Jalen, nigga. You're not Super Bowl having ass, nigga. And let's be for real. Let's be for real. You out of clout chasing, man. You interviewed a nigga on your platform who ain't nobody, and he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of them. Come on, man. You a Pro Bowler, man. You made millions of dollars, man. That's the type of content you chasing, man. Get your goofy ass out of here, Cam.
As you can see, he went bonkers on Cam Newton, but he spoke about Charleston White. Now, we all know Charleston White. There is no limit to where Charleston White will go. Let's keep in mind, Charleston White mentioned this kid as soon as he passed away. Rest in peace to Cheese. You heard? Charleston White has no give. He gives no fucks, bro. Let's call it what it is. He gives none. And at the end of the day, he retorts and does the same thing again. Yeah. He throws low blows again at Gilly. You heard? I think Gilly should have never even mentioned him, because we got to keep in mind, Charleston White apologized before, right? Yeah. He went on Club Shay Shay and apologized to Gilly. But it's like that can go out the window now, because Charleston White, he turns up. Pay attention, y'all.
We're playing gangster. Look at him. Got a tag on his toe. My boy still clipping his toenail. It's different between my boy and your boy. It's between me and you.
You interviewed a nigga on your platform who ain't nobody, and he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of them. Come on, man.
You say I'm a nobody. Your son's a nobody now, nigga. I'm a human. I'm not a dead corpse like a Cheese is, nigga. I'm a living, breathing human with a throbbing, thumping dick, nigga.
That's wow. I ain't gonna hold you. Charleston White went to the max. Yeah, he goes straight to the max. Why would you even say this guy's name? knowing the problems they went through before, you know Charleston White is not going to stop at none to get at you. He's going to do any and everything in his power. You heard? He didn't stop there, y'all. He kept going. Should I let him flow? Speak your mind, Charleston.
And still farting, nigga. Yeah, and burping. Yeah, your boy is nobody, nigga. So you got me confused with your toe bag boy. They left the boy with a hump in the ground. And you got the nerve to have a mouth like you a nigga put a hump in your boy. Man, please. Yeah. No. Yeah. You know what? I know it's still a void there. And I'm finna tell you some real shit, Gilly. You know why you don't like me? Because I came from the bottom up out the mud. And you had cash money. They kept you in the dark in the closet. Now, they say you can write good lyrics. And I would say to myself, what use is a candle if you keep the lit but put it in the closet? You was a lit candle, Gilly. And baby and Birdman them put your ass in the closet and you lit up the closet where Wayne can come in there and get them raps. You couldn't deliver them rap like Wayne could. Now look at you. You on the podcast buffoonery. Silly boy. You very silly. You gimmicky. $1 million worth of game ain't gave nobody no game. Everybody y'all talk to did the opposite of what y'all did. Ain't nobody received y'all game. King Von, Lil Durk, Young Thug, Kodak, ain't nobody soaking up y'all game. But celebrities. Yeah. I still remember that look on your face, boy, when you came to the internet. Boy, I remember how them tears look rolling down your face with no hair on it. Yeah, I remember. I'm talking about, I remember. I remember. But you know what I know, nigga, was bothering you? You got a pain that won't go away. Oh, man, they say it ain't nothing like a parent who have to bury a child. They say it's nothing like that pain. I ain't got that pain. You wake up with a pain I never have. Say, and I laugh like not in the beginning. I showed you some compassion because I was thinking, man, what if that was my boy? Thought that when I had compassion for you. But when I got mad at you, you know what I told you? I answered myself that question. Man, what if it was your boy? So fuck that nigga son. It ain't my boy. Better heels than mine. Laugh like a mama. I came to be mean on it. Yeah, better your son than mine, my nigga. I promise. Yeah. Better your boy than mine, nigga. But I had asked myself, man, what if that was your son, homie? You a snitch? I'm a snitch and nigga. I ain't the only thing I am, nigga. You think that'll find me? It don't put money. It don't stop money. You know I'm still pussy. Woody still pussy. T.I. still pussy. Being a snitch don't, nigga. It's only means something to you. Nobody care about at this age of life. Yeah, I know I don't.
Whoa. As you can see, there's no limit. Look, I got to break this down to y'all. I got to ask y'all, can you fault a man how he responds? Because Gilly, he started this, right? He went on his platform, on his Instagram or whatever he's on, and he said something about Charleston White. He didn't say his name, but we all know who he was talking about. At the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, can you fault Charleston White how he's responding? Is Charleston White putting himself in danger everywhere he goes now? Because you see, he called out T.I. He called out all these different people as being rats with him. You heard? He started with a lot of people. Look, Charleston White, we made him rich as hell. Charleston White is where he's not even looking back. You heard? He's made his money. He's hooked up with the Aiden Rosses. He's hooked up with all the big streamers and all these other. He's making money. You heard? The Club Shay Shays. They paying him to come up there. You heard? At the end of the day, he's already a made man. Can he be putting himself in danger, y'all? But at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself as a grown man. And me personally, I feel like all kids should be off limits. I don't think there should be no reason why these guys are throwing low blows at each other, especially if you already apologize for that. But if somebody throws shots at you, is there a limit to where you would go? Or you just don't care like Charleston White? You going to let it all out. Some people are like that. I'm just being real. Now, he may be putting himself in danger for future references. You heard? He can't be popping out everywhere. He got to pop out with security everywhere he goes. But as you can see, he's not popping out with security nowhere. He's America's funniest unk. Nobody really, yeah, he's not the favorite unk. He's the funny unk. You heard? He's the drunk funny unk. At the end of the day, he may be putting himself in something that his legs run from. I'm just saying. This is nasty work all the way around the board, man. Yo, it's your boy E-O-U, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. At the end of the day, I'm not mad at none of them. Hey, look, keep entertaining so I can put it up here. That's what's happening. You heard? Everybody's just snatching this up. That's all it is. We're all eating it alive and putting it out. Charleston White, God bless him, man. But rest in peace to Cheese most of all, because the Gilly's son, man, because at the end of the day, I don't believe in that. I really don't. I do not believe in, you know, getting at people's children and stuff like if you don't got to go there, why go there? Diss me like I dissed yours. That's all. Diss me like I'm dissing you. But at the end of the day, everybody don't play the game the same way. Do you? Holla at your boy, man. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm going live, man. Salute.